another one on NBA 2K23 MyCareer. He about to face off against OKC again. Oh man. As you can see, he's in a Hall of Fame, about to go down in a minute to play 6. We're currently 45-1. The Thunder is 22-24. Let's get right to it.
Well, Brent, the season is rolling on, just around the midpoint. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, BA, when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. Now here's Dort, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort, 6 to shoot. From deep, Giddey. Doesn't go that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, job of not settling, keep working the ball around, finding the best look.
It was like OKC is like,
in his rookie season,
they make OKC so good, bro. I don't get it.
Certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, BA, he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
And it's Giddey missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Jokic finds MP. And he was fouled while in the act of
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first personal foul. First team
to place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
And he sinks the second.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 28 points in the win against Sacramento.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
MP shot is good. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Denver. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Denver with a rebound.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. MP, the pass to Jokic. Over Dort. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by MP.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range, he's so set in there, it looks awkward.
Look what I used to have him averaging, bro. 31, bro. Because remember, we faced OKC 3 times at the beginning of the year.
Porter. Jokic grabs the board.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
It is what it is, though.
MP with it. Guarded now by Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was
It's different now. Everything is different. Team.
Second team shot. At the line for your Nuggets. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Here's Holmgren. Got a hand on it. MP outside. And the layup is good. MP's got 5 now. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brent.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make them.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Giddy. 2 shots.
Remarkable, BA, the youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. And this is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
MP drives in. Jokic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
It's not 5 seconds? I'm confused. Like, what is this? How is that not 5 seconds?
So
That's
it's
like
the
9
Thunder
seconds.
now. 8-point game. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Now here's MP. 29 points for him last game against Indiana.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, Williams. Saric a screen. Here's Joe from deep. Knocks down the long J.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's MP. 5 points in the game. 46 seconds left in the first. The layup off target. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Giddey. Here's Joe for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Now here's MP. Defense right on it. Now here's Jokic. Back to MP. Tries again. The Thunder pull it in.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Saric. That one drops for him.
Fighting through the contact. Dario does a great job that time.
On the wing, Porter. 3-pointer. Oh, he got it up in time, but and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
It's my fault.
Physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
They've got MP. Bruce Brown is out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Bull in at center. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He added 29 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yep.
Look at a guy, and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Now here's Williams. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Sacramento. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 1.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
To the paint. Gordon finds MP. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Bowl. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Brown against Williams. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma possession. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. The baseline Jay. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Now here's MP. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5.
Screen!
Screen by Gordon. MP, the pass to Gordon. Williams grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the don't let him get away pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Bowl. And it's Michael Porter in for Gordon. Šarić a screen on Porter. With the step back. Williams passes to Šarić. The 3 is up. Joe misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. MP with it. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Williams defending. And the dunk by Jokic.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player to help to be a facilitator.
But for Michael Porter Jr., no one has argued about his talent. It's been about health.
Well, the top recruit back in his high school class. Michael had back surgery his first year of college. Slid in the draft because of it. has had a few more issues here, but Denver believes. They believe that they're going to get the best out of MPJ, and I hope we all see it.
Oklahoma City has gone
Me
1
too.
for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Dort. Stolen by MP. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And MP throws it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Oklahoma City trailing. Williams into the lane. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by MP. Dort outside. 5 on the clock. Outside, Williams. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic.
He straight up just ran and fouled him. I ain't telling him to do that.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Giddey. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Joe misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot.
Isaiah Joe. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted back and healthy and make contributions at a high level. It's pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
They wanted some real oomph down low, and Rudy Gobert is here to deliver. A guy you can trust to completely own the paint on the defense.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Nuggets.
They get the Shaq seal of approval on how they went to work in the paint. Nothing fancy, nothing over the top, just putting on the gloves and going to work.
And they're not just getting good looks, they're getting great looks and finishing strong.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And the Thunder shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. We've got Luguentz Dort, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the 4.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Bo, and he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Williams, a screen on Porter. Here's Giddey. Oh,
They always call a foul on that, bro. I don't get it. I don't really get that call on that layup probably once every 12 games.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Giddey. At the line for 2.
center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center. We've never really seen that before.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Jokic has got 9 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Giddey against Jokic. On target from about 13 feet.
That elite passing ability, Giddey has the defense on its heels and gives him space to operate in the mid-range.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
See, that's all y'all have to do is pass it to me back door.
Making a change here. Williams is checked in. Denver's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Porter, pass to MP. Goes up from the block. Pass to Jokic. Goes back up. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Now Williams. And the ball is tied up.
Let's go,
we'll
Bobo.
jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Pick those pockets, MP! Pick those pockets!
Down low. And the ball out of play.
Yo, how?
The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography.
Oh, they cheat, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Don't put no blocker foul.
Trip out there as well.
Giddey
How am I going to
sees
about to
things
stop
before they
moving?
happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
Waters is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
MP finds Porter to the inside. Here's MP, and so he draws the foul. Headed to the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
No good. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. He does not get the second one.
When I don't get free throws, y'all. When?
Pass to Waiters. To the middle. And slam dunk.
They making those passes, man. Players.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting
gosh.
stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is
Yo!
helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. MP no good.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
He buries it from 3. And now just a 2-point.
Yeah, they really cheating, bro. Nah, I believe it. That this game doesn't cheat.
Teamwork.
Bro, how am I shooting? How am I missing free throws now?
And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Sharich checked in. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. It's stolen by MP. On the break. Jacks up a 3. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by MP. And it's a 7-point Nugget lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. MP, the pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that.
Nah, this game is on beach here right now. This game is beasting on me.
Screens, pick and
For
rolls,
real.
anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Waters.
Sure.
He goes up again.
How?
And the layup is good.
Bro, I'm telling you, y'all, this game, bro, when it wants to win, bro, it will do whatever it wants to do, bro. It will do whatever it wants to do, yo.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
A drive like that is the kind of play that can shift
Come on, bro.
the outcome of a close game like this one. It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shots good by Shai.
Zero hesitation from Shai on that play.
MP finds Porter. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
I gotta get it going for the fourth.
It's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making.
Yo!
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Last shot.
And here's MP. He's got 16. Screen by Gordon. MP drives in. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Shai for 3. That shot is off.
Let's go, man. Well, I have to get it together. I gotta get it together.
We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Denver in the lead. They've got Nikola Jokic. MP is out there with Michael Porter.
And one.
And there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Bull in at the 4.
Well, we make our free throw.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Joe. Second shot opportunity. Shots blocked.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ah.
He throws it down.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Giddy. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got his first points of the night.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Porter, pass to MP. On the wing, MP. Pass to Porter. 4 on the clock. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The shot by Gordon, no good. Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Over to the wing. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Why he didn't just stay at the 3-point line?
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Bowl. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles.
Look, that's
here,
not
BA,
5 seconds.
I love the passing, and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Williams misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Porter's shot is off.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And he's going to the line.
He can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast on the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Now here's Dort. Here's Williams. Got a piece of it.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Thunder shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
On the wing, MP. Williams defending. And here's Gordon from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 18. Porter against Giddey. Shoots. Deflected. Now here's Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Pass to MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 15 points in just the second half. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Giddey. And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple of years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And Jokic throws it down.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
That huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Giddey passes to Dort. And a miss there on the triple. The drive by MP. Off the mark. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
All right, I see you on the next one. Peace.